So here I am trucking her out to this forest area. Just gonna be sitting around, not doing much. Looks like gonna have to start going in here. But anyway, just to tell you what's going on, I'm out in the forest again. I got some new things planned this year. I'm gonna be using different kinds of cameras and doing 360 shots and putting cameras out in the middle of the forest and just letting them turn and everything, so you get a nice slow view of what's going on. One goes out there for an hour and turns for an hour. One goes out there and turns for an hour, and then the other one just keeps going around in circles, and I'll do that for an hour or so. So nobody can sneak up on the cameras, which it seems like they do, but I don't know if you remember, but I put two cameras facing each other, and one went into night vision, and it doesn't have night vision, and it kept on turning off for 10 minutes or so, and the other one didn't film anybody messing with it, but that one also went off at different times from the other one, which was pretty strange. But what I've been doing lately is just like the UFO type thing, and that I can do at home. And I don't know if people read my posts, but I had a freaky thing happen the other day. I was asking the dream people, or the people in the sky, whoever these people are, if they're listening to me, and they don't mind me doing stuff this year and everything, and it sounded like they're all into it. And anyway, I asked for a sign, and I came down the next morning, and my wind recorder, for weather station, it's up on the roof, said that I had 109 mile an hour wind, which, if anybody knows, is just totally ridiculous, and my house wouldn't be standing if we'd had 109 mile an hour wind. So that was kind of freaky and fun. But I've been having lots and lots of things happen, and it's just so many things to keep up with. But I'm out in the forest, and I'm hoping I'll bump into my guys again. I'll start looking for signs. Like I said, today I'm just gonna sit and probably right here and just hang out and just get the vibe and get them used to my smell and all that kind of stuff, and maybe they'll give me some signs or something, or whatever. I never know what they're going to do. I'm going to be looking for the hair piles again, in the special woods, not this one, but in this other place where they like to do things. Let's see, what else could I say? Anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing this year. I'll probably come up with tons of other things too. I like the idea, like, if you see that video where I ask them to give me an answer with I had the EMF meter out there, and that was kind of fun, because when I counted to 10, all of a sudden they made the thing beep. And as you know, in this one area there, so many things happened, so many videos have occurred there, and they show me their technology of how they can cut wood, trees, and all that kind of stuff with their technology, which, like I said, seems like it's a laser type machine. It cuts 3/4 of the way through, and then they snap off the rest, which is to make it look like it's just a blowdown, but as I've showed, that it is not a blowdown, and it's them doing things. Let's see. In one video, you can hear a car door close in the middle of the forest, right next to the recorder, which was very cool. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just wing it, basically, and then I get an idea, and then I go out there and I do it. But I just thought I'd touch base with everybody, just a short little video, and that's about it. Place that I was telling you about, I would hear planes go over every once in a while, which isn't, you're out in the mountains and everything. But when I started to complain about them and say sorry for them, you know, because they make such a frickin' racket. I hate it. And anyway, they started making drone noises and helicopters and planes flying over when you'd go into the forest. And my friend and I just sat there one day, and we were just listening to these planes flying overhead. And I had another recorder about a half a mile from there before you go into the forest, and there were no planes or anything like that. So it's just, that's what they do. See, I go out in the forest and I ask them things like, show me a sign and all that. And a lot of times I'll get signs and like that, depending on, there's just so many things they can do. But that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be searching for them. I don't really have to search for them. I don't know why I just said that, but I know where they are and all that, and I just go out there and see what they're going to do each year and go with it. Like I say, they've been at my house doing. I've filmed so many UFOs going over my house and stuff this year and the last year. It's ridiculous. I put a few out on YouTube and everything, but I'd like to get better cameras or something like that. But I've asked them to let me film them more and let me get better shots, which a lot of times I go to the window because I'm urged to, and there'll be like a dim cigar-shaped ships outside my window. Not just outside my window, but I mean like 300 feet, 400 feet up in the sky, just there. And then I go get my camera and I come back and it's gone. So I've been hoping that they'd give me more chance to film them this year, because it's like there's an airport next to my house or something, and I live way out in the country, and there's no such thing as there's nothing. It's just dead quiet all the time, except for occasional jet going overhead, an army jet or something, private plane every once in a while, but not much. As you can hear, nothing's happening. Little birds are chirping. Crows are out there crowing. So, I think this is probably long enough. I'm just going to hang here for, I don't know, 3-4 hours. And just take in stuff. Get the old nose going again. I can smell animals. It's amazing. Once you hang out in the forest long enough, you can really get to know what it's doing. So, yeah, I'm just going to park here and plant my butt, and I don't know. I didn't bring anything to eat or drink, so I'll be here 3-4 hours and I'll get out. But I will be back and go kayaking up to this other forest. Oh, he's coming. Chipmunk's giving them away. Or red squirrel. Huh. Oh, that ticking is my stupid watch. Huh. Look at this. This thing is so loud. I don't usually bring stuff like that. And oh yeah, I also have to tell these guys, don't mess with my equipment, because I could go home and this watch might not ever work again. It'll just keep changing hours. Every once in a while I'll look at it and it'll be 3 hours this way, or 2 hours that way, or 8 hours difference. I've lost 2 watches like that, but I told them they could play with them, but they had to leave my video equipment alone, which they did. That was nice, and had some really fun stuff go on that night. Oh my God. Anyway, let's see, this is about 10 minutes, I think, so I'm going to just turn it off and say goodbye to you, and I'll see you some other time. Pretty soon, I guess. Cheers.